You know, it's not all that long ago that this building that I'm presently standing in was full of life. Just back in the 1990s or even the early 2000s, there was life in this building. There was a roof in this building. There was paper in the walls. There was carpet on the floor. But look at it now. It's not all that long since there was life in this building, but all the signs of vital life have gone. There's only evidence that there was once life in this building, but it's gone. And sometimes we can go to different parts of the world and we can see that there was once the signs of vital spiritual life, but that spiritual life has gone. If you read in Revelation chapter 2 and chapter 3, you read about 7 churches all around the region of Asia Minor, not far from modern day Turkey. And you've got a church at Corinth, and you've got a church at Colossae, and you've got a church at Sardis, and a church at a church at Pergamum, a church at Laodicea, and all of these other places. But all of those places now, the churches have gone. Something happened. Same with North Korea. Way back in the early 20th century, God sent a gracious revival to North Korea. But all the vital signs of Christian life in many respects are all but gone. And I wonder, as we look at the Church of Jesus Christ in this day of ours, in this nation of ours, Northern Ireland and Great Britain as a whole, and the United Kingdom, and especially in the West, are the signs of vital life starting to ebb, starting to dissipate? Is it true that the Church of Jesus Christ is not as vibrant or as lively as it should be? Are we in a spiritual life support machine? Are we sleeping? Are we sick? Are we in a comatose state? You know, if we can answer those questions and say no to them all, then maybe we need a reality check, because the church at Laodicea in Revelation chapter 3 was a church that boasted it was rich and increased with goods, and it had need of absolutely nothing. But they did not know that they were wretched and poor and miserable and blind and naked. They were a church that was spiritually sick. If you go to that region of the world today, there is no vibrant church as far as I know. And Christian, we need to pray now more than ever the words of Psalm 85 and verse number 6, "Wilt thou not revive us again, that thy people may rejoice in thee?" That word revive, it means to be brought back to life or consciousness. You can't revive something if there wasn't a measure of life to begin with. Somebody described revival as the inrushing of new life into a body that threatens to become a corpse. And I do believe that in this day, in this generation, in this land, in this nation, the church that we might think is vibrant now desperately needs revival, an injection of new life, spiritual power, and spiritual vigor. Let us not let things die and decay. One of those churches in Asia Minor, the Lord said, strengthen the things that are ready to die, things that are vital and things that are important. We spoke a little while ago in one of these devotionals about some of the endangered species in the Church of Jesus Christ. Let's rise up to the challenge. Let's live for God. Let's live a life that counts. Let's pray for revival. Let's seek the face of God, because we desperately need new life, new vigor, and new vitality. Dear friends, thank you for joining us today. Pray on and pray through. May God encourage you. May God bless you. May God strengthen you as you live for him in these days. And let's not let the whole thing decay, but let's call upon the Lord. Let's not settle for death, but let's press on and pray for life. Awake thou that sleepest, rise from the dead, and Christ shall give thee life. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you again very soon.